made that back move. She made it.
Shoot, my car isn't starting. Well, no, it's an electric car, but it just wasn't going into drive.
I got the moves. I'm making moves. I'm making moves.
I'm making
you gotta move. You gotta. She made that back move. She made that back move. I make the city move. I do. I make the city move. I do. Give me the ball and I will have to pass it. I ain't passing until I'm ass protected. I take a play.
Yeah, I don't know the song. Oh man, it's Wednesday. It's congratulations. Oh my God, I see Josh. Hold on, I need to say hi to Josh. Okay, yeah, okay. So that was my friend Josh on the baseball team. Anyways, you just got over the Wednesday, so congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. You have made it through halfway through the week. You know, wasn't easy, but you got here. I got here too, and oh my God, my neck hurts. Luckily, I'm able to fix that. Like my coach told me to roll up a towel to make it pretty thick and then just lay on it. And I am praying that works, because otherwise I will be chowing down on not only ibuprofen and Advil and whatever the hell, Tylenol, but also like codeine and opioids, because it's just discomfort. It's not like a knife in my back. It's just like it feels. Imagine being really sore, except it just hurts a little bit. That's how that's how I feel right now. So, you know, hope that it gets better. Anyways, yeah. So that song that I was just playing, that was Moves by Big Sean. I like that song. I mean, not really. I like his bounce back a little bit more. But, you know, whatever. So, yeah. So welcome to Jake Talks. Again, give yourself a pat on the back. You just made it through hump day. Oh, you just got over the hump, and you only got 2 more days left. And for those who go to high school, you know, you don't have to do any homework. Well, no, I take that back. You probably have to do homework. Sorry, I need to open my window. It might be a little loud, because like my windshield is fogging up a little bit. That's because I'm sweating a little bit. Anyways, what is it? According to the clock in my car, is 7:48, which should be about right, or 7:49, 7:48. Check my phone. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling. I mean, other than my neck, I don't really. I just have a Spanish test tomorrow, and then. Yeah, and we have a game tomorrow, and I think we'll be beasting and feasting. I just hit in the cage for a bit, you know, just getting work in. I'm trying to, you know, I only gotten 2 hits. I'm batting like 100 or something, and yeah. So, so yeah, I was putting hurt on the ball. I was feeling good. I was putting hurt in the ball. You know, F you, mothercracker. I will shank you with my spoon. My rusty spoon that I got from Salad Fingers. Actually, I haven't seen any of those videos, but I should. Apparently, it's pretty good. So yeah, I was putting in work, and so that's why it's 7:48, and I'm just now driving home. It should be easy to go home, because I actually have to use the bathroom, but bathrooms are closed, and I'm not going to use the porta potties by the baseball field. So yeah, I'm going to hold it for a while. And this is not something I want to talk about for a while, but I can hold my pee in for a really long time for whatever one reason. I have no idea why, but like, I've woken up having used the bathroom and then not used the bathroom the entire day until I got home, you know, like 12 hours later. So, I mean, I don't think it was full, but it was like it wasn't feeling great. Sometimes I hold it in so long that my kidneys start hurting. I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing. It hurts to turn my neck. I'm looking for cars, but it hurts to turn my neck. I am in so much misery. Well, I'm not in a lot of misery, just physical misery. So yeah, I like to shout out my my AcaDec buds in Sacramento. You know, go. You're gonna win state. Probably, I don't know. Just imagine you're gonna win state. Y'all are awesome. Even though Sacramento's kind of a, I mean, I love California and I love most of California, but Sacramento is not exactly California's shining city on a hilltop. It's kind of more of just like a, So yeah, I got waitlisted by UC Davis, which is kind of up near Sacramento, just in northern-ish California. So you know, meh. So yeah, UCLA. I told you, y'all, I got rejected from UCLA, and it's like it's funny in the tournament. It's like, oh, I got rejected from UCLA, and it'd be like, you know, I was rooting for UCLA, and then I got rejected. So I'm rooting against UCLA now. Nah, I'm still rooting for UCLA. I'm a big homer for the Los Angeles teams. It's kind of weird though. It's really hard to see, you know, UCLA games because it's kind of far compared to USC, which is right at the Coliseum, which is pretty close and easily accessible from the Expo line. But like UCLA's football field is like somewhere completely else, even though UCLA is closer to me than USC. So I'm just kind of weird. It's like, you know, I'm rooting for UCLA, and I can't choose one or the other because I can't watch like USC baseball and I can't watch UCLA football, you know? So yeah, I don't know. It's not. Well, actually, I've only been to a UCLA football game. I haven't been to a USC football game. It's because I got free tickets from volunteering at the Special Olympics in Los Angeles. So yeah. Again, shouting out people like, you know, you can do it. And you're missing school, and I miss you guys so much. I don't know what I'm gonna do in physics tomorrow. So yeah, just go on, head forth towards the storm, and you know, beast and feast. You know, you have no other obligations right now, except for AcaDec. So you know, we are rooting for you. Well, I'm rooting for you. I don't know how many probably even knows that we have an academic decathlon team. I don't mean to put you guys down, but like, it's like, you know. Anyways, what else? Oh my god, that guy's like, his beams, I don't think his high beams are on, but it's like reflecting into my face. And yeah, yeah. So what I've recently, rediscovered is that like a lot of cars on the rear view mirror, there's some kind of mode that makes it like pop down or pop up, or like angle down or angle up. But you can still see through the back window, and that's to combat like people whose high beams are on, or like, you know, glare through the my neck. Sorry, you're gonna hear some of that. It's just anyways, and so it's like, you know, pops up and down, whatever. So you can still, in a weird way, you can still view through the back, but you know, the high beams are blinding you, you know, from cars back because it's reflecting. But on some cars, there's a power button, and I have absolutely no idea what it does. Like, I turn it off and I turn it on. It's a power button, and there's a light that turns on and off, but I have literally no idea what the hell it does. I mean to look it up. Like, how could you turn on a mirror? I mean, I could see how you could turn off a mirror by like shining a light through the back of it, but it's just weird to me. How does one? I don't know. Luckily, today's a shorter drive, so yeah. So yeah, I have no idea. I'm turning it on and off, and there's no apparent change in what in the hell is happening. So yeah, it's something I have to look up on what's going on. Like Marvin Gaye, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? I think that's how it goes. Well, I know that's how the main chorus. I don't know if the backup vocals are like that. It's a good, nice, soft song. You know, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Also, I'd like to shout out Alex. He has an eye infection. You know, good luck to you, Alex. You know, eye infections suck. But, you know, F you. Screw you. So, I did well on my physics. Not my physics. I never do well on physics. I did well on my stat test. I got 85 on the free response and like 80 on the multiple choice. And while that's not terribly good, I want to get an A. It's better than I've done in the past. In the past couple tests, I've gotten like C's and lower. So getting a B, especially 85, it's quite nice. It's quite. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. What else? A movie. I'm a little worried. I mean, I just realized that I'll have spring break to do the movie, so you know I'm gonna have a little bit more time than I thought I had. Which I mean, for Monday through Tuesday, I'm gonna be Monday through Thursday. I'm actually gonna be in San Diego for a baseball tournament, but you know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I can get stuff done. You know, or you know, get a lot of filming done. And I like my idea. It's not like I don't want the film to take itself too seriously. And I just want, you know, it doesn't have to mean a lot. It's just a simple, you know, just the simple premise of a guy trying to wake up earlier, because it's a struggle that every student goes through. And yeah, I don't know. Or I could just make a Western. Yeah, I don't know about that. Look, buddy, if you're in the fast lane, you have to go faster. I should honestly have just like a 50 millimeter, just a 50, I don't know how big, but like just a giant ass cannon under my car, just to blow the crap, just to blow cars away that are being dickwads. Just be like, you are being a dickwad. You know, flip up the switch and press the red button, and it just blows up the car in front of me, and I drive under it. So, you know, yeah, that would be nice. If I had one wish from a genie, that I would be selfish, and that would be my wish. Like cannon, I would be so petty. I wouldn't even wish to like solve traffic. I just wish to have a red button in my car that I could press and it would blow up the car in front of me. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be real nice. I mean, I guess that would be a good thing, good for a lot of things. Like, I could just have a portable red switch, and anytime anyone's annoying me, my neck, and they're in front of me, in line for something, I just flip the red switch, press the button, they blow up. Maybe not blow up, because that'd be kind of more big. Strap rockets to their ankles and just launch them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Or I'm trying to think about other situations where I could use this red button to just launch the person in front of me. Well, when I'm sitting behind a tall person, I can just, flip the switch, press the red button, and there'd be a rocket. There would be, an axe slicer that would come and chop the person's head off so I could see. Or, one for MIT. Be like, bitch, you didn't accept me. You're gonna rue this day you didn't accept me. And then just blow up MIT. No repercussions. Just flip, psh, boom. All those nerds probably deserve it anyway. Probably pretentious for going to MIT. Actually, my mom has a friend that works at MIT as a nurse practitioner. Well, not like teaches at MIT, just works in, I guess, the MIT hospital? I don't know. That'd be weird. Anyways. Yeah. So, this other thing. So, I've been trying to get a little bit lighthearted, but, like, this next thing might be a little bit, maybe a little bit heavier, so just bear with me. But it's been on my mind recently. Like, my sister recently told me that I sounded like my dad after doing something. I'm not gonna really get into what, but it's like it sounded like my dad, and I'm like, and I mean, and this goes for both parents, but like I like my parents. They're nice people, but I don't aspire to be my parents. Like, I feel like if I become my parents when I grow up, I would have failed somewhere. I mean, like, credit where credit is due. Like, my dad, he started a business and he sold it, and he's doing okay. I guess, job-wise or career-wise or whatever. And my mom has a decent network of friends, but she's working for the county, and like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people like look up to their parents. I mean, I look up to my parents in some regards. Like, they've done a lot. Like, they raised me and my sister, and I like me and my sister, so they did a fairly good job of raising us. I mean, one way or another, they were, sorry for telling us, responsible for making me who I am, and I, mostly like who I am, so, they raised us. But it's just, like, where their life is, not where their life is now, but just their relationship with each other, and just how sometimes dickish my dad can be, and, like, how disorganized my mom is. I mean, my mom has depression, so it is, like, clinical depression or whatever. I mean, like, diagnosed depression, and she takes stuff for it, and it helps. But, like, sometimes, like, we've not had a lot of food at the house recently. Not that my family's not well off. I mean, we're pretty well off. I mean, my dad did quit from his $100,000 a year job, and now is making like $80,000 or something. My mom is like making $60,000, whatever. So, or I actually have no idea. But no, it's not like we were financially struggling. I mean, it's to a point where my options for college are limited if I didn't get scholarships, whatever. And it's to a point where, we, I don't know, we don't have the big bucks. But no, it's not like it's not like there's any issues. But it's just my mom's kind of disorganized and whatever. And I mean, I think she's fine herself, but like my house is just a mess. It's just an absolute mess. And I mean, for better or for worse, I mean, I'm not like helping, but I just, it makes me want to live on my own, or not my own, but like live apart, because sometimes I get anxiety, so I think it would be really nice to live with another person, as roommate, or one way or another, live with another person, because it would help my anxiety. But it's just like, if I had an apartment, I would make that just that place so clean I would just try to keep it as clean as possible because my house is an absolute mess. Yeah. And I don't know. Again, my parents are, it's not like they're bad people. It's not like they've done terrible things. I mean, yes, they've mistaken my, I used to flinch. My dad, that he wouldn't beat me. He would just hit me sometimes, like I'd do something stupid, and then he would, open palm, because that's important, open palm, just whack me, in the head. And, it's not like, it wasn't terrible, but like I would flinch whenever I did something wrong, and it's just, I didn't like that. I don't want to put anyone through that, and it's not, believe me, he's not continuing it now. He did it only, there's a stretch of period where he just did it too much, and it was just like, I would flinch whenever I don't flinch now, because I'm actually taller than him, which is kind of nice, and just his, I don't know, just some of his choices, and just sometimes the way he sounds, and I don't know, like, if they're like, oh, remind me of that, it sometimes kills me, because it's just, I kind of want to be, partly I kind of want to be my own person, but if, like, you have an awesome person, you kind of want to be like that awesome person, because they're awesome, and you want to be awesome too. It's just muddled, so yeah, like, food, it's just, yeah, I could take on more responsibility, it's just, oh my god, did I just see lightning? I don't know what that was. I haven't heard thunder yet. Well, I'm going to be listening for thunder. My windows. There was just a big flash across the sky. I have no idea what that was. I haven't heard any thunder yet. It's a giant ass flash across the sky. That made me flinch a little bit. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I want to take what I want to do. I want to take, the good things from them. My mom is very good, is pretty alright at being social, and my dad's pretty smart, and he's charitable. And I just want to take those things. I want to try to take those things from them. And, ignore the bad things. Like, my mom has depression. I can't control that. I'm probably going to get depression because my entire left side of the family, not left side, my maternal side. I like to say left side because I always imagine, like, my left side is my mom and my right side is my dad. And that's their family. I have no idea why. That's just how I meant it. Or it's sometimes the other way. However it pops into my mind, that's how I say it. But, like, the maternal side, they have depression entirely. So I'm kind of, like, effed. Take one from Spring Awakening. I'm totally fucked in that regard. I'm going to be okay. So, yeah, I want to take the good things from them and, just ignore the bad things. I guess that's what anyone would want to do. But I'm trying hard, not to do, not to trip up where I feel, they, weren't so good at doing things. And, I try not to be an asshole, but, like, sometimes it's hard to feel like I'm not an asshole. When I just lost for some reason, just lost a bunch of group of friends, last semester. And it's just, I like, that's why sometimes if I'll ask you, like, am I a good person? It's just because, just things that happen, or, like, if you're comfortable around me. So just keep that in mind if I ask that. So yeah, just, and my mom, my dad would get angry way too easily, and, just I once cut myself, and pretty badly, with a knife, and he got ridiculously pissed at me, and one time I was, like, being bullied in elementary school, in middle school. My parents both knew about it, and they kind of let me figure it out, for better or for worse. I think, I'm not exactly sure. That one's a foggy subject. But I was like, Dad, can you not make fun of me because I don't, I getting made fun of school. I just want to have some place of refuge that I'm being teased everywhere. And then he got angry at me for, I think, because I said that, I feel like I'm being hit on. And then my dad was angry. He was just projecting his emotions because, my mom don't have the best relationship. They didn't have the best relationship. But they still don't. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. And they're acting like children. And it's not, it's just, they don't interact with each other anymore. So, doesn't really happen as much. But it's not like that solved anything. It's better because they don't get angry. We don't see them, but then my mom will yell him over the phone throughout the entire house, and yeah. Anyways, but yeah. Anyways, I've reached my driveway. So what did we learn on the show tonight, Jake? Well, we learned that stay late for baseball, and I felt pretty good. We got a game tomorrow, and I hope y'all come out. Maybe we're gonna win, so it'll be a good one to see. What else did I talk about? Talk about the movie. Shout out AcaDec again, shouting you out. Y'all can do it. Then talking about rear view mirrors are stupid sometimes with like a power button. And then the last thing, heavy subjects, talk about how, my parents are somewhat of an inspiration, but I don't want to really be like them. And before you say anything, Sam, I'm okay. Okay. I got mostly figured out, but I guess I could talk about it too if you really felt that way, I guess. Anyway. So again, I love y'all. When I talk to you, and it's really nice when you guys, are friendly, because it means I'm being friendly. So, yeah, it just soothes my anxiety a little bit. Anyways, thank y'all for listening. I have been Jake. I have been talking. That light that I told you about a while ago isn't flashing. It's really nice. It's not bothering me. So yeah. Thanks, Jake talks, and cheers. Yep. Oop, forgot to hit the pause button. Cheers. That has to be my last word on every video. Cheers.